What's up, you guys, and welcome back. Glad to be here once again. You know, it's funny. Some people, it's just funny. And by the way, just so you know, I'm not doing this because I had to comment or I had to respond, but I must say, some of you guys that want to hate and leave these stupid comments are so pathetic. You make these comments about, one person messaged me and said I need to change my shirt. Well, first of all, dumbass, if I'm going to be out working all morning, I'm not going to change my shirt half the day in just because it's got some dirt on it, right? You get dirty when you're doing stuff. At least anybody that's, there was a comment made, real men get dirty when they work all day. And that's very true. Especially outside. Not that you got to get dirty to work, but if you know anything about working on vehicles or anything like that, it doesn't matter if you're changing a starter or right down to changing a daggone battery. You're going to get dirty. And so someone made a comment about that, and I thought, it's such a good title, Real men get dirty when they're working all day. Great title, I think. Which isn't speaking for those. There are men that work inside jobs, office jobs and all that. And they don't get dirty, but, they still work their ass off. But for those that work outdoors, work outside, doesn't matter if you're doing yard work, doesn't matter if you're cutting yards or grass, doesn't matter if you're working on vehicles, it doesn't matter. You don't change it because, oh God, got a little dirt on me. Oh my God, I got to change. Got to hurry up and change. Oh my God. Guys, I got to change. Oh my God. So I just thought I'd comment on that because some people want to be stupid and say stupid comments, But anyway, things are going okay, guys. Like I said, it's still, a rough situation, a rough position to be in. But like I said before, you think of it this way. If I'd have just laid down on the first day that we had to be out of that other house, would I be in the position I'm in right now? As far as, at least I got somewhere to stay. At least I got somewhere to lay my head. And mainly my kids, because I'm going to tell you something. If it was just me, by myself, and I know you guys, some of you, the supporters and stuff, are going to say, no, you matter too. I know I do, but I wouldn't care if I had to sleep in a vehicle. I'd do it. If that's what it took, right? But when you got kids, you gotta keep on fighting the fight. You gotta do the best you can to come up with the best result that you can, and that's exactly what I did. So it works. Anyways, I wanted to let me get to the main point here of something else I wanted to say. I wanted to take the time to thank all of you guys. And I wanted to respond about, people, talking shit about me having a dirty shirt or whatever. But the main reason that I'm doing this now, that way I'm not doing two different ones, is to thank all of you that have supported me from the start. Even those of you that are new, that have came in, later on. I just want you to know I appreciate every one of you for, standing beside me, going through all this BS. There's been a lot said. There's been a lot happening. And a lot of confusion, a lot of emotions, being thrown around. And during a time like that, things can get really, really silly. And You guys were there with me all the way. You guys took every step with me. And I want you to know, that I appreciate every one of you. And I also want you to know, if you're going through something, I am here to take those steps with you as well. It's not just about you being here for me. It's about all of us being here for each other. At the end of the day, that's what matters. That is what matters. That is what makes a channel, show for what it really is. There's a lot of channels out there, and there's a lot of channels that do similar things that I do. Someone said to me, they said, John, you are honestly the heart of people really coming down to doing the general vlogs like I do, on going live and stuff. And I've been doing this from the start. Someone said, well, Amy threw up the how she is, the reason your channel is where it is. But in reality, you was doing things that Amy started doing on her channel before she started doing what she was doing. So how is it that she is trying to take the credit for what you have became? And they're right, because I've been doing support before Amy even came into the picture. I might have been small, and people, not many, might have knew about me. And whether, that's got to do with somewhat to do with the YouTube algorithm. I wasn't noticed the way that I wanted to be. But in the beginning, I was doing support. I was showing motivational podcasts and vlogs, and I was speaking on different situations and different types of crisis situations that can happen and how to best get through those. I've been doing that for a long time. So I don't pay attention to what Adam said to me about that. Because, did I go over to her channel? Yeah, I did. Did she do shout-outs for me? Yes, she did. But I also did the same for her. But you don't never see me throwing myself up front and saying, well, I better get credit for that. Anyways, back to the main point. And that's you guys. And how I'm really, really thankful for having you guys. It is aggravating to see people that don't like me, and see people, make fun of me and say that I'm something that I'm not. That does touch my emotions. But what do I do about it? What do I do about it? Do I sit down because they're saying all them things? Do I agree with them? No. I stay strong, but I couldn't do that without you guys. I couldn't do any of that without you guys. You guys are the reason for all of it. You guys are the reason that I come on here every day. You guys. And the most that I want to do is put a smile on your face and show you that I'm here for you. Whatever you're going through, I want you to know that I'm here if you let me. I'm here to listen if you speak. I'm here to offer a shoulder if you lean on it. So, thank you guys so much for being who you are and for supporting me. Mom, Blue Wings, Amber, Cammy, Cutie, all you guys, Sparky, all of you. I'm going to throw something else out there real quick. I hate to say it, because I don't like doing it. But Elizabeth, you threw me under the bus because I was talking about Amy. You threw me under the damn bus. And I thought you believed in me. You always was nice to me. But then, I said some truthful things that I found out. And all of a sudden, I'm a bad guy. I only put out there what I was shown. I only put out there what was brought to me. I didn't make anything up. And if I did, show me what I made up. Please, show me what I made up. If someone talks to me confidentially, I keep it confidential. But that wasn't confidential, what she did, because it wasn't brought to just me. And you can ask anybody. Just like when I would, we'd have a problem with somebody and I would finally get to the table with them and we'd talk about it. I'd say, well, do you mind if I go and talk about it? I've always given that respect. And anybody that really knows me will agree to that. So now you left a comment and you said, well, I can't wait to see the new content. I don't know why, because I feel like if it's not up to your standards, you're going to throw us under the bus. You was in the live chat over on John's Daily Vlogs. You was over there and you was talking horrible about us. And did I block you from commenting? Yeah, I did. And I'll gladly take that away. But, so, Blue Ink, if you see this, if you can go in and remove Elizabeth from being blocked, I believe in giving people another chance, but if it's going to come down to you coming back in and criticizing and throwing me under the bus just because I spoke out there what was true, then it's going to do no good. And I think anybody would agree. Go look at your comments. You started comments getting on to me about stuff, and then come back, and now you're excited to see new content. So I don't know where we're at. I don't know where our relationship is right now. I don't know. I want to believe that we all make mistakes and we all say things out of being upset and frustrated. So I want to believe that maybe that's why you were saying the things you were saying, just because you was upset. Or maybe you didn't want to really see the reality of it. I don't know. But I'm willing to give that second chance. Because I would hope that someone would give me a second chance. If I said, said mean things. And now I done put my foot in my mouth because I know people's going to say, well, ain't you giving Amy a second chance? Amy's had chances. This isn't the first time. And that's all I'm going to say on that. Because I'm not going to get started on that. But anyways, back to you guys. Thank you guys so much for being a supporter to the Lounge. And if you're not part of John's Daily Vlogs, please come over and join us. I'd really like to see you over there. I'm going to be amazed if John's Daily Vlogs passes up the Lounge. I'll be like, what the hell happened? But we'll see what happens. We're at 140 on subscribers on John's Daily Vlog. So we'll see what happens, all right? I love you guys. And we'll see you guys here real soon. I'll do another vlog. I love y'all.